Today's horoscope, Virgo April 13, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Early today, you may be dealing with obstinacy or a tendency for everyone to take things more personally than usual. You could feel weighed down by a secret that you can't reveal or a sense that you're out of the loop on a matter. If you've been overthinking work, health, and service issues, the tension can peak now, or if you have too much on your plate, you may be stressing out about it. Try not to overexert yourself and avoid stretching yourself too thin. It's easier to gain perspective as the day advances. Also today, Mercury enters your sign for a stay until the 29th. You have a stronger voice and are more likely to be heard and understood during this cycle. This transit brings more clarity to your life after a period of relative reflection and perhaps some indecision. You may very well delight others with your communications, and self-taught endeavors can be particularly satisfying. Because Mercury rules your money sector, this can be a time of money news or ideas. Your love horoscope. If you've got something to say, now would be the time to do so. Chatty Mercury will, after all, occupy your sign as of today, which is pretty much equivalent to having a microphone in the back of your throat. Crushing on someone? Single, smitten, or already committed, you may opt for keeping to yourself at this time, as the moon will slip into your cozy fourth house of home, family matters, and innermost feelings. Nesting season is a mood, and you know this firsthand. Besides, you're going to need all the rest you can get before your birthday season, right? Invite your cutie over for takeout. Your career horoscope. Be mindful of how you view your opportunities. Your mind is extremely powerful, as it can turn the tide positively or negatively. So, as you consider professional opportunities to travel, grow, learn, and explore, you should think of such in a positive manner. Since Mercury in Aries squares Pluto in Capricorn today, having a positive outlook could be crucial to sustaining your professional growth. Luckily, it will be easier to communicate your perspective when Mercury enters your sign later in the day. When Mercury makes the switch, you will feel calmer when considering your potential ventures. Your finance horoscope. Thanks to the moon's departure from your income sector 2 days ago, your nose for money is still sharp as Mars reaches his last weekend in your career sector. Knowing that when he returns to your income sector in 4 months he will then spend 7 months here, Mars is working now to first gain the right professional momentum, but already the warrior planet has an eye on where the money is. Social life today. Don't hesitate to let people into your far-reaching plans. They will be curious and interested in hearing about your ideas, giving you some useful advice at the same time. Take criticism seriously. This will help you to become more aware of your weaknesses and to make progress with your previous plans, improving your chances of success. Your dating horoscope. Without you, your gang would just act like a bunch of baby ducklings wandering aimlessly. Gather them all together under your wing and lead them to the safety of the next big thing. Flirting tips. You're likely to experience a surprise, especially where love and romance are concerned. Don't be afraid of any new experience, as long as you don't become tongue-tied when you are first introduced to the person of your dreams. Instead, appreciate the unforgettable feelings you experience at this memorable time. Lucky numbers: 7, 14, 18, 33, 44. Your well-being horoscope. Today's planetary movement makes the world seem very real to you. Whatever you are feeling inside, you will have no problem finding something to identify with on the outside. You will benefit from asserting yourself on the physical plane under this transit. Consider doing something out of doors, a walk or run in the woods or in a park. Connect to the healthiest signs you see in nature and bring that natural confirmation back to your own emotional truth. Your daily numeroscope. Shyness can override your natural talents on this day. As energizing and goal-oriented as this vibration is, This is one thing that can really come out. It can be troublesome. Many twos suffer bouts of shyness on a regular basis. One of the reasons for this is a fear of standing alone. It's important for you to recognize the talents and strengths you possess, and to give yourself the confidence boost you need on days like this. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's Neptune-Jupiter conjunction makes this the most energetically potent time of the year. The last time this energy occurred was in the mid-1800s, and it won't occur again for another century, which means that it's a pivotal time to manifest our dreams. This is a once-in-a-lifetime energy that allows us to shift our spiritual views and beliefs and the way we feel about situations or other people. We could be drawn to take a leap of faith based on intuition. If you're longing to connect with someone, this is an ideal time for romance. The love that you feel for others can translate into good vibrations for yourself. Before we get lost in all the watery energy, the Sun and Saturn share a harmonious connection tonight, which enables us to feel a little more grounded. The watery vibe of Neptune and Jupiter in Pisces can make us avoid obligations, but Saturn is here to make sure that we don't abandon our duties and we finish everything that needs to be done. This also relates to the way you do business. If your boss is domineering or unkind, this could be the time to go to human resources. And if you don't want to stay in the job or work for them anymore, you might want to start looking for another opportunity elsewhere. Sky for today. In the morning, Saturn forms a T-square to the lunar nodes in Taurus and Scorpio, encouraging us to embrace discipline, maturity, and self-respect. We currently linger at a crossroads. Responsibilities weigh heavily on our minds and hearts, and it may seem like the best way to achieve the results we desire is to use force, enact a power play or two, or demonstrate our will by playing the competition in a game of chess. Scare tactics might have worked for us before. Stress or intensity may have gotten the job done. However, we're currently prompted to choose the patient path and elect peace over fear. The road to becoming our own authority is paved with these choices. Do we opt for the quick fix, the thrill, the pleasure of victory where there is a clear winner and loser? Or do we opt for the route that may take more time for us to see success, but promises outcomes rooted in harmony and longevity? In the late afternoon, the Leo moon trines the Aries sun, stimulating pleasant and sociable feelings. This is a great aspect to relax and spend time with friends. We are in the mood to give and receive compliments, but also independent enough not to take offense if others come to the table wanting to do different things. We're all a bit interested in taking the spotlight now, but know that we shine brighter in good company.